We've come through the storm. But who knows what other hazards lie ahead?
As many of us wonder about that, Your Majesty.
Oh yes, the world is flat. And if we sail far enough eastwards, we'll tip over the edge.
We'll be caught forever in the seas that swell perpetually around the rim of the world.
Or be consumed, the lot of us, by the magic fire that everlastingly burns the eastern sea.
But past all hazards, there is Aslan's country, beyond the end of the world.
Well, we can't get there.
Who says so?
Reapy cheap. Save your strength to fight enemies, not friends.
What is it, Captain?
The wind. The wind has dropped away.
We should jolly well hope so after that storm.
Yes, ma'am.
The storm. We've almost no water left, sire. Food? Most of it ruined. We've rations enough for perhaps 2 days.
I'm sure we'll find land soon.
With oodles of fresh food and water. Come off it, Lucy.
We will find land, won't we, Captain?
I don't know, ma'am. I've known ships to be lost for weeks.
And we've food and water for 2 days. This must be the worst organised expedition ever. Common sailors, you're supposed to be king and queen. Why don't you get your ration first?
I would have thought that that was obvious. They have to work harder than us and need to keep their strength up.
Rubbish. Caspian doesn't work them hard enough. This whole ship should be repaired by now.
That's not possible, young feller. Until we strike land. We need new timbers.
They're bone idle.
Shut up, worm.
They're starved and they only get 2 cups of water a day. But I have told Caspian it is common knowledge that perspiration cools people down. So the men would need less water if they worked harder.
And there'd be more the more for us, you mean?
That is disgusting, Eustace, even for you. Will you look at the state the men are in?
He's been nagging for days. Ought to be clapped in irons.
Please, Reapy cheap.
Lucy? Boys.
Eustace, get off me, you hoe. You're cheating me of my proper ration. I've been ill. I should get more.
You're not ill now. Everyone gets the same. Now move along.
And what do you think you're doing?
getting a breath of fresh air. What's it to do with you?
Why the mug?
I was
Thief! Thief! Wake up, everyone!
quiet
To the
down, you
cask!
horrid
To
little
the
beast!
cask! Little beast! On guard!
What's happening here?
nothing.
Nothing but outright theft of our precious water, sire.
Eustace, that's awful.
Shame on you, lad.
Anyway, what was that thing doing prowling around the decks at night?
Well, everybody knows why. Squat.
The mast being too small for deck duty by day has been told to guard the cask at night.
Well, masters, what are we to do with this thief?
I'd give him the lash.
Just apologize. Apologize to us all, the men included.
I most certainly will not. Eustace.
Stealing the water, it will mean 24 of the best. Eustace, I know how you suffer, but everyone else is feeling just as thirsty. And we must all make the best of it. Back to bed, men. It's all over.
Aslan, a breeze.
A wind!
Land ahoy! Land ho!
Mountains. It has mountains.
Is this an island? Or is it?
We have no charts for these seas.
We need timber for a new spar, sire.
Right, Captain, I'll put some men on to it straight away. Lads! Timber for a new spar.
Them,
If
Aaron!
you can find it.
Oh
For that,
dear,
perhaps.
I'm so weak. I can't possibly do any work.
You're exactly as weak or as strong as any of us. Now get to it.
Go and get some food for us. Everything all right, Reynold? Lucy, could you get some wood for a fire, please?
I'm not staying here. Ashore for weeks, and they expect me to work like a common seaman. I'll rejoin them when they finish their day's work. Mustn't lose my way, though. The boat and the beach can only be a few minutes' walk away. Can't see a thing. Don't talk to yourself. It's the first time. This is terrible. So quiet. Quietest place I've ever been in. I'd better get back. Losing all sense of time too. Been here 2 minutes or 2 hours. What if that dratted Caspian and the others go aboard and sail off without me? They all hate me. Just as likely to leave me here to the cannibals and wild beasts. Well, they're not walking out on me. I think this is the way. I've forgotten all about him.
If I know Eustace, he's found some place to dodge work all day. And we'll be back as soon as his nostrils twitch to the smell of cooking.
I hope so. I'd hate him to be lost. Where am I? Wish I'd never come. Down there. Something like a dragon? Doesn't seem to have seen me. What's wrong with it? Bet that it's some trick to lure me down. Well, there's no smoke coming from it. It doesn't seem to be moving. Treasure! It's all mine. Bracelet. I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds. Rubies. And pearls. And the others aren't going to get any of it. Eustace!
Eustace! Oh, confound the little worm.
Let me try with this.
Eustace! Eustace!
Why did he have to slink off like that? I've just about had enough of him.
But we must do something. He may have got lost or fallen in a hole or been captured by savages.
Aye, ma'am. Or killed by wild beasts.
Good riddance if he has.
Master Rince, you never spoke a word that became you less. This fellow is no friend of mine, but he is of the Queen's blood. And it concerns our honor to find him and to avenge him if he is dead.
Of course we'll find him. Tomorrow.
What's that? Another dragon!
Oh, what a fool I've been. The brute had a mate and it's lying right beside me. Maybe if I move very carefully away from it. What's that? After me. Oh no. Oh, a dragon crawling after me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a dragon. Oh no. I'm a dragon. Oh no. What am I going to do now?
Over here!
Comrades,
Those brutes can fly, Your Majesty. You better stick together and get back to the camp.
So, I'm a dragon. Good. Now I can get even with Caspian and Edmund. Except, they're better than nothing. And I've a feeling it's going to be a pretty lonely life here as a dragon. All on my own. Oh dear. Oh. better try to get back to them. But what a time. Yeah! I can fly! I can fly! What a view! This is a surprise I've had for days! Whee! Go.
It's landed on the beach.
Where?
Between us and the ship.
Our arrows will be useless against dragons, and they're not at all afraid of fire.
With your Majesty's leave.
No, Reepicheep, you are not to attempt single combat with it.
What do we do, sire?
Keep close watch, and in the morning go down to the beach and give it battle.
Aye.
Well, who will give battle?
As many of us as it takes. We have to kill that beast.
Like that for?
There's something coming from its eyes.
Why, it's crying!
Crocodiles do. Get you off your guard.
It's wagging its head, as if it meant to say no.
You don't think it can understand what we're saying?
Dragon! Can you understand speech? Can you speak? Then it is idle to ask you your business. But if you swear friendship with us, raise your left foreleg.
Brilliant, look at that. There's a device upon the goal.
That I've seen before.
Of course you have. It's the mark of a great Narnian family. This is the arm ring which belonged to the missing Lord Octesian.
Villain! Have you devoured a Narnian lord?
Perhaps this is the Lord Octesian, turned into a dragon under enchantment. You know.
Are you the Lord Octesian?
Are you someone enchanted? Someone human put under a spell?
Oh, you're not.
Eustace!
Eustace!
It's Eustace!
Eustace! Poor Eustace. How it happened? Well, never mind. We'll all stand by you. And I'm sure there must be some way of disenchanting you. All the same, what are we to do with it?
It could be of great practical use.
Here, dragon!
Eustace, I've got a suggestion for you. As you can fly all over the island, you can do a great number of jobs for us.
And a beauty it will be!
Well done, Eustace! What are we to do with him? We can't take him with us, he'd never fit below decks.
Could he stay on deck?
Not in rough weather.
Couldn't he keep up by flying?
However we did it, there's still one problem. How are we going to feed him?
Well, we can't just leave him behind, can we?
No. You have still not shed all that needs to be shed to get down to you. The good, essential you that lies within. I must do it for you.
With piercing eyes.
You've seen Aslan.
The one you always talk about?
Oh yes, he's seen Aslan.
Anyway, it is good to be back with you. Oh. To prove it.
We have found our second lord. Too late. The Lord Octesian must have perished on this island. Let us leave this here for all time with him.
He's won 3 times in a row. It's not fair.
Eustace, don't start. You've been so nice since you were a dragon.
True. It was the absolute making of you.
Hello. We've got about.
What are those funny little islands?
I swear they weren't there 2 minutes ago.
On deck, shipmates, I smell danger.